Good evening, everybody. Welcome back into Mama Angel's kitchen. And this evening, we're going to be making a seafood soup. I am so excited about this one. I tell you, I had this soup at Bahama Breeze. It's a restaurant here in Florida. I'm not sure how far out they go, but it's here in Florida, and they're pretty well known for their seafood. And I had this soup there one day, and it changed my life. So I'm not going to call this a copycat because I don't know what their recipe is. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get right into the ingredients we're going to need. And the star of those ingredients are the seafood that I've got here. I've got some shrimp, and these are large shrimp that I have cut into pieces. And then we have some tilapia that I've cut into pieces also. Any white fish is going to do it. And then I've got some bay scallops. That's the little baby scallops, okay? That's the seafood. And then I also have a can of lump crab meat. That's our seafood that we're going to be using. Okay, the veggies to make our stock with. Of course, I've got some celery, and all of these are diced up really small, okay? We've got celery, we've got onion, bell pepper, and this is just a red bell pepper. I've got some carrots that I kind of julienne, I believe that's what it's called, julienne up, or matchsticked. And then I've got one large garlic clove that I've chopped up. And the carrots come from, there were little matchstick carrots in that soup. And so I remember that, so that's why that's there. All right, we're also gonna need some flour, okay? We're gonna make a roux. We're gonna need some butter, and we're gonna need some heavy whipping cream, and also some fish sauce, okay? And then I have a shrimp broth that I have made, and I will put in the description box below how I made that shrimp stock, okay? And then our spices we're going to use tonight, we're going to use some Maggi Pollo, some garlic and onion powder, some sazon, and then salt and pepper, okay? That's our spices tonight. If I add anything, I will let you know, but that's what I'm going with right now. You guys, this is my first time making this, so you're coming on this journey with me. I have an ideal in my mind how to bring this together, and I'm excited about this. I absolutely am. So I tell you what I'm gonna do here. Let's go ahead and get this shrimp and tilapia and the scallops. Let's go ahead and get a layer of seasoning on that. And this is, and I know you probably can't see me, I don't have the camera down. This is just salt and pepper that I'm putting on there right now, okay? All right, let's go in with some garlic and onion powder. Okay. All right. Some of the sazon. And I'm just sprinkling everything right on top right now. I'm going to go back and mix everything up. Get those flavors all blended in there. And then we're going to saute the shrimp and the tilapia. We'll saute that first. Take that out, and then we'll start our roux. But those... Okay, everybody, let's make a soup. I'm going to go ahead in with some bacon grease, and let's see. Not that much, okay? It's probably a good tablespoon. I'm going to go ahead and drop that right on down into my already heated up Dutch oven. And it's smelling tremendous already. Look at that. It smells so good. All right, then we're gonna go in with a little bit of butter, just for added flavor, you know. Okay, and this is about a teaspoon of butter. It's definitely not a full tablespoon, okay? Just a good knob. You know, remember guys, I said you do not have to use the bacon grease and the butter as your fat to saute your shrimp and your white fish in. In my case, I'm using tilapia. You can certainly use an olive oil, grapeseed oil. You can use a vegetable oil, okay? Not a problem there. All right, let's go in with that. Let's get this fire just a tad bit hotter because I don't want to cook these all the way through. I just want to give them a little bit of a sear. And I know you can't really see down in here what I'm doing. I'll give you a little peek down here once I get them in there. All right, let's go in with the shrimp. Okay. I'm just gonna being quite so kind here and get them in there. Remember, we're not going in with the scallops just yet. All right, let me give you a peek down in there. Okay, there's maybe just a teaspoon, and I'm gonna need a little bit more oil than that. So, get some more of that bacon grease. Okay, not that much more bacon grease I got here. Let's get that down in there. And why not? Let's go in with a little bit more butter. Okay, not much, just a little bit. All right. All of that beautiful bits down in there that's left behind by that shrimp and tilapia. Our veggies now, we're going to go in and pull that up. Okay, let's go in with our onions, bell peppers. I don't want to go in with my carrots just yet. Okay, I mean soon, but not just yet. Let's get that celery in there. Trying to move my carrots out of the way. All right, those few little carrots are just gonna go. They're gonna go. All right, there we go. Let's get that going. Okay. I'll take that a bit. All right, guys, I did go ahead and put the carrots in just a moment ago. And I'll let you know if that was a mistake or not. I don't want them overcooked, but I definitely want them done. And in my mind, this is all going to come together pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and get that garlic in there. All right. As soon as that garlic starts to smell, we're going to go ahead and build our roux. Okay. And that garlic starts to smell and get real fragrant in about 30 seconds, okay? And there we are, we're there. Oh, man, you guys, I wish you could smell this. All right, I'm going in with the flour. Let's get this roux built. Okay, I've got one good, a little scooper here. I'm gonna go with 1.5 for now. And you know, your roux, guys, even though I'm not totally measuring this, but your roux is equal part fat to flour. All right, guys, I've gone about 1.5 minutes to let that flour taste cook out. Get that flour cooked. I'm gonna show you what we're looking like here. This is what it looks like down in the pot, okay? It's all clumpy with all that flour all around the veggies. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna ladle in this fish stock, or it's a shrimp stock is what it is, okay? Get that ladle in and just start mixing it in. Oh yeah. Just keep mixing. I'll break out my whisk here in just a little bit. Okay. All right, I've got this broth up to where we want it. It's bubbling good. Let's go ahead and put a couple of dashes of fish sauce in there. All right. And give that a mix. And what I'm doing now is I'm balancing the flavor really quick. I gave it a taste already, and it's good. Let's taste it, turn it down just a little bit. I don't want it quite such a roaring boil. Let's give it a taste real quick. Oh yeah, that fish sauce. It gave it some rich flavor, I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of sazon, a little bit of onion powder, and a little bit of the garlic powder. Let's give it a swirl. Okay. Turn it down a little bit. Don't want it to over bubble on me. Okay. And now what I'm gonna do is go in with our heavy whipping cream. Okay. And there's about a half a carton of 1 pint of this heavy whipping cream. And I'm pretty confident I'm going in with all of it. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go in with the scallops. I have not put in the cornstarch slurry yet, okay? I've got it ready to go in though, because I know I'm gonna want it thicker. Let's get these scallops in there. Oh, as I splash. Ooh, ouch. Okay. Probably not the best way to do that. Didn't mean to splash. Like I said, those scallops are only gonna take a minute. All right, let's go ahead and get the rest of our seafood on down in there. And whatever juices comes with them, that's all flavor. Get it on down in there. Oh boy. I tell you, it resembles their soup too. It really does. All right. I am pretty proud of this, guys. All right, guys, let's go in with that cornstarch slurry. You can see here I got a little bit of a bubble. I'm gonna go ahead with all of it. And that was a full teaspoon, like this, of cornstarch and a teaspoon of water. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and let that thicken. And here is that crab, that can of lump crab meat. Let's go ahead and lower that down in there. All right. All right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna make myself a bowl and we're gonna give this a taste. All right, guys, here we go, right here. Boy, this is fantastic. I am so pleased with how this turned out. I hope you guys give this a try. I promise I'm gonna write down the recipe of a step-by-step of everything I did with all the ingredients I used. This is a home run. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get you a good close up of this soup. Look at that. Look at that. All that shrimp and crab, and look at that. Look at that, guys. My word. And just the broth. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. All right. Let's get in here and give this a taste. Let's give this. I took my time and let it cool off. I cleaned up the kitchen some while this was sitting here, and I got the rest of it out of that Dutch oven and into individual bowls so I can get it in the refrigerator because I don't want it to continue cooking anymore. So, get it immediately out of whatever you're cooked it in because it's going to hold temperature. It's going to hold the temperature there and it's going to continue to cook. Oh boy, let's go. Let's go. Oh man. That lump crab stayed intact. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me see. Oh, there's a scallop. There's one right there. Let's see how we did. It's perfect. It's perfect. And I tell you, they don't take long. They cook just like that. They really do. Oh man. Oh man. They're so good. I got a shrimp here. Man. Trying to find a piece of fish. Let's see, the carrot. Let's try that carrot. The carrot could have gone in a little bit later. Maybe after the broth. Maybe after I have, started the broth. Before I put the heavy whipping cream in there, then get the carrot in there so that the carrot is not overcooked. You still want a little bit of a bite to the carrot, okay? But everything else, just perfect. That is a piece of that fish. Let's try that. Perfect. Perfect. Man, y'all, this is so good. If you're a seafood lover like me, try this one. Try this one. Guys, if you like this one, come on and give Mama Angel a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, come on in, guys. Come on in and join the party here with Mama Angel. To my new subscribers, I thank you. I thank you guys so much. I am so grateful for all of you. Every last one of you. I'm so grateful for your support. I love you guys. You stay prayed up. I'll see you in my next video. Good night.